Hello everyone, my name is Atisha Jain and today I will be explaining you guys the role of a demand planning analyst. And for the person who is like me, who have a background of finance and want to go in the field of logistics and supply chain, it's a stepping stone for them. A demand planning analyst worker is mainly a person who is responsible for forecasting the demand of a product a company is selling or want to sell because the forecasting the demand by analyzing the trend and the perceptions of the customer is crucial and is and also the most difficult step because in industries such as retail, FMCGs, pharmaceuticals, electronics, they are heavily depend on demand planning to maintain their operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. So, if I come to the key roles and responsibilities which are come in the demand planning analyst is first of all the most basic and the most crucial one is analyzing historical sales data. Yeah, like if I talk about the time series, the longitudinal method in which you have to forecast the upcoming year's demand by analyzing and by checking the last year's data, maybe 5 years, 10 years, and weight it according to them based on the trends and the changing of perception and motivation across the customers. So it helps in analyzing the data, historical data to forecast the next year's demand. If I talk about the another responsibility, it is about the sales and operational process like SNOP because this process align with the forecasted demand planning analyst. Demand planning like demand planners should continuously monitor the actual accuracy by the forecasted accuracy because it helps to them relocate and to find the errors because the main job of the demand planning analyst is to reduce the errors because forecasting are mainly not accurate. If I talk about the weather ones, they are 99% inaccurate, still they do. But in companies, if a demand planner is 99% inaccurate, they are not eligible for the company and the company will hire the another one. So the strong analytical and statistical skills are necessary. If I talk about the skills required, you have to like good in the Excel's computer skills mainly. Like Excel, you have a strong command in advanced Excels like VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, conditional formatting, how to play with the numbers, then the Tableau and the Power BIs. And if I talk about the ERP system, which integrate all this, it's a SAP S4HANA. So you should have a strong command in the softwares like Oracle, Jamovi, and all these because a demand planning analyst should be the one who is like comfortable with handling with numbers in online because in nowadays the AI tools and that computer like skills helps the person if they are not good in solving the numericals by handly, so they are able to solve the problems by using the by taking the help of the AI tools. So if I talk about the KPIs, which is the key performance indicators, so the first one is the forecasting accuracy. The demand planning analyst should maintain their forecasting accuracy up to 90% or above of them because uh, based on that the companies decide whether to hire them or not. If I talk about two three more, the first one is mean absolute percentage error, MAP, mean squared error, which so these two terms should be less than less uh, because the error should be very less, like about less than 10% to maintain your demand planning analyst job and to make the company forecast the demand and like supply the product as the customer wanted or needed. If I talk about the career prospects, demand planning is a rapidly growing field due to like increasing reliance on the data analysis and the predictive technologies. Many multinational companies such as Nestle, Amazon, Walmart, P&G, and the Hyundai Unilever as well. So they rely heavily on demand planning professional because those who have experience and the professional degree and are crucial and are serious in their jobs. They are hired by these type of companies to manage their data to forecast what companies what customers are demanding because in these type of industries the customers perception switches because like in if I talk about the Colgate industry, so Colgate has a close competitor which is Close Up. So companies have to hire demand planning analysts so that it can help in like forecasting the demand of a Colgate keeping in mind the close-up advertisements, the close-up sales, and what the customer are demanding, why customer are preferring close-up or maybe Dant Kanti above of Colgate. So yeah, these type of things are kept to be mind by a demand planning analyst. So to conclude, I want to say that demand planning works in many departments. Like it integrates every department. Like it takes data from the sales one and from the finance one, so that it can come to a conclusion. Yeah, like these type of products and these type of demand are demanded by of this product. So yeah, I want to say that uh, demand planning analyst is responsible for efficiency, and if you want to grow in this field, make yourself comfortable with the numbers and the computer skills. Thank you.